my city. See the bright light, skyscrapers looking pretty. Perfect skyline, postcard from a city, and we still on the rise, more construction keeping busy. Always bear down on the blue and the windy. Can't forget the Bulls, red and black run the city. Chicago, fire in the sky, WNB. White Sox and the Cubs up in Wrigley. Got a couple rings like I played for the Blackhawks. Always on the ground when my feet hit the asphalt. Dedication, hard work, and preparation. Never giving up to reach the goals I've been chasing. When it goes down, I'ma be the main attraction. Better stand back when the cameras start to flashing. Countdown, but the beat how the game go. Crowd goes wild, cause you know who they came for. Michael Jordan, D-Wade when I'm scoring. Great Walter Payton, John Tays when I'm enforcing. You already know I had to make an anthem. Shot-town in the building, and you know what I stand for. Chicago, it's the city of the wind. Clock runs down, we gon' grab another win. Chicago, known for the skyscrapers, big city, big lights, and we all about the paper. Chicago, ain't another city like it right down Lakeshore. See newcomers all excited. Chicago, I'm in love with my city. I'ma rep it till I die.
King Kong ain't got shit on me.
Welcome to the Gingerbread Man Show. This is Steady Serv'n Sports ENT, an extension of Simply Ball Dropping Podcast with my main man, KEYSHA. Hey, what's up, KEYSHA? And hey, check it out. Go check out the Full Court Trio when we coming up. That's right. The Players Club gonna still be coming up. Y'all already know. Catch me and sister KEYSHA calling these games and being on Unrivaled as the Unrivaled season continue to flow on through and through. We had to get through the football season, almost done. You know what I mean? This week, you know, we'll be watching good football to see who's gonna play for the Super Bowl this weekend. You know what I mean? So this is a very, very big weekend in sports once again. And today, chat, I want to say, hey there, I see you, ADP, I see you. Today, chat, we want to talk about what's going on in the NCAA. I see you, she wins. What's going on in the NCAA? Well, they did a new polling. And in the new polling, we got to go ahead. First, I'm going to go over the players polling that they gave the the school polling that they just gave. They gave a new school polling for the ranks, and I want to see how you guys react and what it is. What's up, my main man Brian Lewis, my brother from another mother is in here. So when we going over this, man, just keep your composure, you know, with some of y'all that disagree, you know, because I disagree sometimes on a lot of stuff that they be polling, but, you know, just keep in mind that these people, you know, sometimes lack integrity. I'm just being honest with y'all. I'm just being honest with y'all as we go. Hey, Sister April, as you come in, hit the like button for me, please. Hit the like button for me, please. So, there was a new AP Top 25. Came out on the 19th. And we're going to talk about it because it's something that we definitely need to talk about. Just waiting on y'all know how my computer be sometimes. Okay, so We're going to go on the new AP top 25 women's college basketball poll is out. And it says the top 6 teams remain the same. The Iowa Hawkeyes move up 1 spot to crack the top 10. UConn Huskies, number 1. And number 5, Vanderbilt Commodores, I'm sorry, like the Commodores, like I'm easy. Lionel, get your Lionel Richie team out of here. Okay, are the nation's only undefeated women's basketball team. See, that's the thing. Okay. The Huskies and Vanderbilt are the only undefeated team in the whole entire NCAA. Can y'all tell me why they rank number 5? You know, sometimes this shit begin to be frustrated, and I be like, you know, I don't know what the hell. You know what I mean? I just don't know what the hell be going on in these people.
Oh my God.
It's crazy as hell. You know what I mean? It's hell.
What the hell? Oh my God. No way.
So they got Vanderbilt at number 5, and they ain't lost the game. So let's just go by the rankings, and then we're gonna talk about it. UConn, of course, is number 1, previously ranked. Say the stats to know. The Huskies 13 remaining regular season opponents. Just 2 are ranked. Notre Dame and Tennessee. They just beat Notre Dame, and then UConn hosts the Fighting Irish Monday, which they just played, and they beat the Irish like they was a high school game. So they got, it's 13 games remaining of the season. 13. They got number 2, South Carolina Gamecocks, after losing to Texas in a non-conference game in Las Vegas around Thanksgiving. The Gamecocks beat the Longhorns 68-65 in the SEC showdown last Thursday. The schedule stays tough with Oklahoma and undefeated Vanderbilt up next. Thursday, they play Oklahoma. Oklahoma just snatched a chain yesterday. Oklahoma just snatched a chain yesterday, and Oklahoma is nothing to play with. They got TCU in a bind, and they didn't let them go. And they put them in a headlock, and Oklahoma came out unscathed playing against TCU. Olivia Miles them lost by a couple of points. It was just too late in the game to come back, to put it on. But it looked, Olivia Miles had 24 points in that game. She looked so good and dominant. She looked very, very dominant in this game that they lost against Oklahoma, but you already know how that goes. UCLA Bruins, number 3. The Bruins stretched their winning streak to 11 games with 30-point rout of number 12 Maryland on Sunday. 6 players averaging at least 9.2 points. The next game is tomorrow versus Purdue, the Big Ten plus. Now, Texas is also, the Texas Longhorns is also ranked at number 4. I disagree, but I definitely disagree with UCLA being ranked number 3. Why? Because Vanderbilt should be there. And I'm not saying it because the Gamecocks is my team. Fairly, fairly, you know, the number 1, 2, and 3 teams is Vandy. And right now, I mean, just right now, if you want to keep it a buck, because Texas got beat by LSU. LSU should be number 4, but they got up at number 6. I don't understand how that shit go, but I'm gonna read it to you. Texas Longhorns, previously ranked number 4, 9-2 after starting the season, 18 consecutive victories. The Longhorns lost to their past 3 games, road losses to LSU and South Carolina. You know what I'm saying? LSU got that, but they passed it on to their sister, South Carolina. And Don Staley say, oh, okay, thank you, Kim. So they should not even be ranked number 4. That's just me personally. Madison Booker is phenomenal. Rory Harmon had to find her way back, but Madison Booker stays consistent. Now, when you come to talk about one of the top players in the game, yes, Madison Booker is maybe number 3 or number 4 in the league, you know, in the NCAA. Before as the Longhorns, which I don't like anyway, the Texas Longhorns being ranked at number 4, I disagree. It should be LSU. That's just me personally, what I think. Vanderbilt, Commodores, y'all already know that I don't think that this is a good ranking. I don't think that it's really showing that this girl, Michaela Blanks, is doing her thing and leading her team as a sophomore. Listen, y'all, this is a sophomore that's doing this, that has changed the identity of her team since she came, and from last year to right now. The identity of the team has changed drastically. It did change last year because they was like, oh, okay, Vandy got a score. She a dog. She out there, you know what I mean, like Tanaya Lasson, going at it, doing her thing. But then she didn't turn that into a situation where people want to come to Vanderbilt. People want to come to Vandy. Like, where they come from? Like, no, they got them that freshman last year that now is a sophomore that's been consistent on who she is and her identity. Michaela Blakes is the real deal. You know what I'm saying? Listen, y'all, if y'all would like to give, you know what I mean, a super sticker or super chat, I will read your, you know what I mean, I will read your a super chat, you know what I mean, I will read it and make priority to it. I'm gonna keep going through the show as we go so I can give y'all the great content. But I love everybody that's commenting, staying in that chat. I love y'all. I appreciate you being here. Hey, Sister Donna, your stuff is in the mail. Thank you, Sister Donna. I love you. And then we going, listen, Sister Donna, we also going on a February sale, a Black History sale. We're going to have a Black History sale coming on the Shea Butters, y'all, February the 1st. Coming up, maybe in a couple of days, maybe, for Black History. You know, happy MLK Day to some of y'all that, you know what I mean, celebrate and recognize the one of the greatest of all time to ever help us. You know what I mean? Oh, I'm all right, Sister Donna. I love you. How you doing? So y'all, listen, I'll try to read y'all comments, but if you would like to give a super chat or a super sticker, please, I'll read that and make priority, but I'm going to go through with the show because it's a lot to do today. I'm going to put my work in today for y'all. Vanderbilt, number 5, which I disagree. I disagree that Vanderbilt is number 5. I think that Vanderbilt, like I said, has got them now a star, and they showing that they're hungry when it comes to all of you know, when it comes to all other smoke. I believe that Michaela Blakes is really doing her job and taking Vanderbilt to another place where they haven't been. LSU, I disagree. They got them ranked at number 6, which y'all already know that I disagree that LSU should not be ranked at number 6. I mean, what the hell do they got to do? I mean, what else do they got to do? I know they got to play more games. I mean, they had 17-2, and others is a couple more games in front of them. But being ranked as number 6 is diabolical, especially when they beat Texas Longhorns, especially when the Gamecocks then beat the Longhorns. So that means that the Longhorns then got beat by 2 of the top teams in the top 5, and they got LSU outside of the top 5. I mean, that's diabolical. I believe that UCLA should be ranked at number 4. And I do believe, I'm sorry, UCLA should be ranked at number 5. I do believe LSU should be like number 4. And I believe that Vanderbilt should be in that number 3 spot. That's just me. That's just what I'm saying. You know what I mean? That's just what I'm putting out there, y'all. And they say, starting to know, the Tigers opened the SEC with 2 losses, but have since pulled to 3-2 in conference play, boasting victories over Texas and Oklahoma. They will be favored in their next 4 matchups. By circle the calendar, February 5th, when LSU hits the road for a rematch with Texas. So y'all know February 5th is coming up, but what's next for Texas? Thursday they play Texas A&M. I do like Texas A&M, but I don't know. You know what I'm saying? I don't know where it is. Brian Lewis, you better go down there and talk to them people. You better go talk to those people to get it right. Michigan Wolverines, they got their chain snatched too. So I'm not getting this ranking. You dig what I'm saying? But Michigan Wolverines got their chain snatched the other day. And it says the Wolverines have won 4 consecutive games and are 6-1 in the Big Ten. Tied for second place, Olivia Olson is averaging a team high 18.1 points per game and a well 5-5 RPG rebounds per game and 2.1 assists per game, and of course 1.7 steal per game. I don't agree with that. No, I do agree. Number 7 for Michigan. I agree with that. Yeah, Michigan probably number 7. Michigan been playing real good, y'all. I ain't gonna even lie. AC Chi-Town Cal be like, man, what you talking about? Bro, Cloud, you better get up off my team. I do like Michigan, but I don't, you know what I mean? It is what it is. The Louisville Cardinals been coming up. They previously being ranked at was ranked at number 9. Now Louisville is ranked at number 8. The Cardinals are coming off 2 big road wins, beating number 23 Notre Dame 79-66. Notre Dame just getting shut up. Shut up, Neil Ivy. Shut up. And we know excuse me, y'all. And we know that it's work to do over in Notre Dame. We just know it. On Thursday, ending the NC State 88-80 in overtime Sunday. Emory Berry scored 33 points in an OT win to help Louisville, which has won 11 straight, rally from 13-point deficit. What's next Sunday? Versus Boston College, 2 p.m. ACC Network Extra. Number 9, TCU Horned Frogs. They at number 9, but they just got their chain snatched by Ohio State. Ohio State snatched their chain. I saw it. Oh, listen, ain't no time for trying to come right back. It was a lot of mistakes that was made in that game. Mark Campbell will probably discuss it with the girls It was a tight game all the way through and through. This was just, you know what I mean? At first, when the game started, you thought that Olivia, Miles was, leading the Horned Frogs past Ohio, and this was going to be easy. But they said, not too fast. Not too fast. Old ass bro, Cloud. Shut your ass up. I know you be over there glazing over Olivia Miles, just glazing. I know your little old glazing ass is over here messing around, glazing over Olivia. But that shit ain't finna go like that. We finna snatch they chain, and they sure did. They snatched that chain really good, man. Listen, the Horned Frogs, they got them worked at number 9, said that the Horned Frogs 6-1, tied for first in the Big 12 after Monday's non-conference battle with Ohio February 1st. Is the next big game when TCU travels to Texas Tech, also 6-1 in the Big 12. Iowa Hawkeyes. The Iowa Hawkeyes, it comes in this week at top 10. Post Caitlin Clark. I don't want nobody saying nothing to me. To be honest with you, I don't want nobody really saying nothing to me about the Hawkeyes. I think that the Hawkeyes is really, really, really cool. I think the Hawkeyes is I think that they are deserving. I think that they are deserving. I think that they, but the thing is that I wouldn't put them in top 10 yet. I wouldn't put them in top 10 yet. But I do think that they deserve it. I ain't saying that they don't deserve to be in top 10, y'all. I'm just saying pump your brakes, because Ohio, Maryland, you know what I mean, is right there. Kentucky, they all right there. You know what I'm saying? Iowa State, Adi Crook them. I know they got their Bro, Cloud, you was over there glazing over Adi Crooks, and they didn't got their chain snatched 3-4 times. Hey, Adi Crooks still the leading scorer in the NCAA. So na boo boo. Nah. I know y'all be saying that. Anyway, the Hawkeyes are 7-0 in conference play, which is real. That's a big deal. Have hit the meatiest part of the Big Ten schedule. They already have. Listen, y'all, it's only 13, 14 games left until we get, to the, to the good part. It's only 13 games. We got, once we out of February, it's only 28 days in February. Once we in February, it's a wrap. I'm just saying. And we see where the teams are at this point right now. So, Iowa Hawkeyes, by default, is ranked number 10. You know what I mean? Number 11 is the Kentucky Wildcats. Ohio State is number 12. Michigan State Spartans. Now, this is a team that's going to snatch somebody's chain. This team right here, Michigan State Spartans, they are some sneaky, listen, they some players over there in the Michigan State. They done brought them back. I know they ain't changed their logo or nothing like that, but the Spartans is, listen, the Spartans gonna snatch somebody's chain. Y'all watch what I'm saying. The Spartans is off. Baylor is number 14. Maryland is ranked number 15. Oklahoma, the Sooners, is ranked number 16. Tennessee, which I'm surprised. They got Tennessee highly ranked. But everybody in in the whole NCAA. Say, I beg that differ. But the Lady Vows today, you know what I mean, today conquest, they 13-3. You know, they lost 3 games. But I think that this is this is a very low ranking for Tennessee. I do think that they should be closer, maybe around about 13. Because I like the Lady Vols. And I like the way their strategy is and the way the defense they play. Ole Miss, I definitely disagree with Ole Miss, but Ole Miss got their chain snatched, and it is what it is. But I do think that Ole Miss is one of the tougher teams in the SEC and one of the toughest teams in the NCAA to ever play. To go down there in Mississippi, you know, you're going to get your chain snatched by some quality players. Texas Tech. Hey, y'all, don't sleep on Texas Tech. Texas Tech just got a 7-footer. And she dunking like on her tippy toes. She dunking on her tippy toes, check. Like reach up like Shaq, Bo. Straight up. She's 7 feet. She coming next year, y'all. Texas Tech gonna be a problem. Texas Tech gonna be a problem. They 19 right now. They balling. They 19-1. I think that this is too low to have Texas Tech at number 19. I think that that's a bunch of BS. Texas Tech should not be this low in the ranking. They should definitely not be number 19. But that's what they said. They got Texas Tech as number 19, but I disagree. You know what I mean? Princeton Tigers. These are people, Princeton and, you know, those smart schools, they don't even really have humans playing them real robots that be on the court. So they be... But Princeton have been doing good. They 15-1. They played Harvard Monday, and I believe that Princeton is actually ranked too low too. I think they are. The Duke Blue Devils. I think the Duke Blue Devils is ranked too goddamn high. I think the Duke Blue Devils should be number 25, 26, 27, maybe 28. I don't like Duke anyway, and I don't like their coach either, because she be hating on Fly J. Anyway, the Duke Blue Devils are ranked number 21. West Virginia, y'all know West Virginia is some chain snatchers. They can get you, but they have been losing as of today. They're at 22. Alabama Crimson Tide at 23, 17-3. Nebraska Cornhuskers are 14-4. They number 24. And then 25 is the Washington Huskies. So those are the rankings for the NCAA. I disagree on 30%. I disagree on 30% of the rankings. They definitely should have Vanderbilt up in the top 3 teams. LSU definitely should be in the top 5, be number 4. You know, I don't, you know what I mean? These rankings be fugazi to me sometimes, you know what I mean? And I just don't, I can't get emotionally tied to it about the rankings, but I just know that, you know, some of what they saying is not fully accurate, and it's old news. You got what I'm saying? So I'm gonna go over a list for y'all. Let me go over what's going on with the college girls, the leading scores in the NCAA as of now. Y'all already know this. The laptop. This laptop be taking its time. How y'all feeling out there, man? I appreciate y'all coming in and checking me out, man. So we gonna go to the top scores in the NCAA as of now, and where and who and what team do they play for? So without a doubt, I always believe that statistics is a real thing. Hey T Camilla, hey my baby. Baby Jacob, I see you in there. DJ, I see you in there. I see y'all in there. You know, y'all listen, if y'all want to hit the like button for me, please hit the like button. If you want to leave anything, a 99-cent super chat or super sticker, I appreciate that too. Adi Crooks is the #1 scorer in the NCAA with a field goal percentage of 26.9. Michaela Blakes is right behind her, though. They say who would catch Adi Crooks, who would catch her. I don't think that Hannah Hidalgo gonna catch her, but I think that Michaela Blakes can catch Adi Crooks. I think that she can. But she won't probably catch Adi Crooks because Michaela Blakes does more on the court. She has more responsibility. She's a guard. She has to defend up top and, you know what I mean, be on those wings and bring the ball up. And her main thing is to get those people open and make the team better and see who, you know what I mean? So I will say that Adi Crooks definitely is one of my favorite players too. So, you know, I be glazing a little bit on Adi because I think that a lot of people hate on her because she's a big girl, you know what I mean, and say, oh, she can't do nothing else, bro, Claude, because she big. She don't do nothing else. Well, she have good stats in blocking shots. And, of course, I would say that Adi Crooks, I mean, for her to be as a big girl like she is, man. But Michaela Blakes, 5'8", 25.6. She right there. And she not playing no games. I think that they not ranked right for as their team ranking is concerned. And I already know and been seeing this girl, you know what I mean, go take a organization, I mean a college from shit to sugar. That's just real talk. She is really, really then uplifted Vanderbilt. And I believe that Michaela Blakes can catch Adi Crooks. I believe that. Hannah Hidalgo not going to catch him because I feel that she's inconsistent in her play right now. Also, the team is under disparity, y'all. Notre Dame needs some fixing, fine-tuning. Notre Dame just needs some serious work to be one of my favorite teams. I'm highly critical of them because I have a, you know what I mean, Enrique Ogumawale come from them. You got what I'm saying? My baby girl come from them. Jackie Young come from them. You dig what I'm saying? The Gold Mamba come from them. You know what I mean? Marina Money Raybury come from them. You got what I'm saying? I mean, I seen them in the glory days. So, I mean, that was one of my teams and still going to stick by them even they losing and really not having the coach that I know that they need. Maya Ncaa for Western Illinois. She got 24.1. Liv McGill is ranked number 5. She got 23.4. And then Shay Sesky Listen, y'all. These players that I'm naming, they the stars on their team, and they don't really get the highlights that everybody else do when you're at a high profile school like LSU, like South Carolina, like UCLA, you know what I mean, like UConn. But these players are really, really good players. So I just, I want to make sure that I go over the top 20 uh, uh, ranked players and scores just to let y'all know some of the names that y'all missing and y'all not calling for, but they playing, they hooping. These people are hooping. So you got a senior like Ncastro. Maya Ncastro played for Western Illinois. She a senior. She's supposed to come out. So if we not up on her, she's 6'2". She's a forward. She could shoot the ball. She could put the ball on the floor. Y'all ain't went to go see Maya Ncastro. Maya Ncastro also, you know what I mean? You'll be missing her in the draft. That'll be somebody that you want to draft that could put up them points like that. At 6'2", and she a forward, and she know how to play tough, a good wing. She could put the ball on the floor, but you be missing it. You know what I mean? Y'all be missing it. She the fourth ranked player in the NCAA. And then they be like, oh, bro, Claude, she the only one on the team. Well, that means something. That means she going against competition. And she coming out. She going against better teams and still scoring and averaging 24.1 points. That rests my case. Liv McGill from Florida, we know that. Liv then stepped her game up. I mean, Liv, listen, and that's another person that people sleep on. Liv put the ball on the floor. She very, very consistent in what she's been doing all year long. She's aggressive guard. She play over there with Shaq's daughter. You know what I'm saying? And I think that Liv McGill is going, you know what I mean? She is sophomore right now. Is going to be a special player in the NCAA. She got 23.4 points and so far. And then, of course, like I said, Shesky for Indiana, she had 23.2. She leads her team. She a senior. She's the 6th ranked player. So these people coming out, she a senior, and you don't know nothing about her. Megan Dugan from Richmond. You dig what I'm saying? She's a forward. She's 6'2". You ain't nobody talking about them. Ain't nobody checking for them. Ain't nobody talking about them. They at number 7 for us, scoring and everything. But they coming. These are seniors. These are people that's gonna be available. And Grace Sullivan, she right here in Chicago. Her name ringing across the crib. Grace Sullivan is out. You know what I mean? Out there over there on Green Bay Road. You know what I'm saying? In Evanston. You know what I'm saying? Listen. Grace Sullivan is doing it. You know what I mean? I'm gonna cover one of the games so that y'all can see Grace Sullivan play. She's not talked about. She underrated. She a senior. She's 6'4", y'all. She's 6'4", and she could put the ball on the floor, and she could go coast to coast with it. Naomi White, North Arizona, 22.1. She number 9. Jelena Camrich, 21.8. Hannah Wickstorm, I don't know about her. UC Riverside. Adriana Smith, I don't know about her. She's ranked number 12. Brooklyn Mayer, I know about her. Listen, y'all can sleep on Brooklyn. Brooklyn Mayer she's 6'2". She a senior. Here go again. People that we sleeping on and leaders of the team. I just disagree with a lot of stuff. Y'all got to be thinking about who could be a pro. When I'm looking at Chicago Sky, who they would need, somebody that can really, really score. We need scores on the Sky. We need scores on the Sky. I don't care if they white, black, brown, purple, yellow. I don't care. We need some real scores that's attentive, that intend to play this game the way it's supposed to be. And I'm just telling y'all, don't sleep on Brooklyn Mia. I'm just telling y'all, she's 6'2". She can do her thing. South Carolina, Joyce Edwards is number 14. Talia Scott, we know about Talia. I like Talia. She's 5'9". She's a junior this year, 20.5. 16 is Holly Pucott. Amaris Baker from Drexel is number 17. Raymond Collins is for FIU. I don't know. I haven't seen her play. She's at 18. 19, Tyron Burbot from Charleston, and then Sarai Walton from Georgia Manson. You know what I mean? But I'm going to put y'all up on somebody else. You see, baby girl, she a sophomore. Barry Wallace. She from Illinois. She from my, you know what I mean? She from Illinois. They're going to show it. I didn't want to go to the Atlanta page. But she from here. Her name ringing, though, y'all. She can play. She can play. There go Madison Booker. You know what I'm saying? She can play. Barry Wallace, she can play. Madison Booker is ranked number 31 in scoring right now. This is as of right now. But they in a solid team. So I know y'all didn't see Fly up there and all that. But when you play for teams, Olivia Miles is number 30. They're going Olivia Miles number 32, 33. You know what I mean? They switching. She'd be number 32, number 3. But you know, a lot of these teams like LSU, they don't really, I mean, they don't depend on just one person. You know what I mean? To beat you. Real good teams. You know what I mean? Lauren Betts ain't the end all be all. You know what I'm saying? Lauren Betts is not the end all be all. And then, of course, if you notice UConn, you got Sarah Strong, but Sarah Strong score average only 18 points a game. Sarah Strong somewhere in here. Sarah Strong ranked number 41. So it ain't about that. You know what I mean? What your team do? You know what I mean? How many points you score is how useful. So she averaged only 18.7 points against all of the ones that said 25, 26. But she also number one in blocks, number one in steals, number one, you know what I mean, in rebounds on her team. So Sarah Strong is just over, y'all. Some people get it misconstrued why, you know what I mean, some of these people ain't talked about. It's just that they teams are not really, really good. You know what I mean? But they doing their thing, and they just got to find their way through the portal, or, you know, or the school got to do better in recruiting. You know what I mean? Illinois not so bad this year, but you know what I mean? So I did that so I could go back to this, y'all. So we going on the players, the individual players. We went over the top 20 players that is ranked. But this is what my point. This is my case, and I'm going to close it. And then we're going to go to the next thing. So my case about the rankings, you guys, there are two types of polls. Two polls that's out, which y'all know. There is the polls of the AP, you know, the Associated Press, and then the coaches polls. So the college ranking basketball ranks got, you know what I mean, all of the ones who I told y'all about that we went over, but the coaches said they begged to differ on a few of these rankings. And as I said, they got Vanderbilt at number 4 for the coach rankings. UCLA is still at number 3. I don't understand that. I really don't understand that, but it is what it is. Texas is at number 5, which I still don't understand that. How can Texas be ranked over LSU and LSU got that booty? You got what I'm saying? I'm just being honest with y'all. But the coaches said that Michigan is still solid at number 7. I agree. Louisville too, number 7, number 8. They both right there. TCU top 10. Iowa State still is at. Iowa. They got Iowa Hawkeyes as top 10. Ohio, which I believe that Ohio is ranked number 11. Maryland, Kentucky, all of those are right pretty much. I would take Baylor out of there and put, me personally, I would put Michigan what Baylor was, and I would put Tennessee what Michigan as the top 15. So I would go up with Tennessee. I would definitely have Tennessee as the top 15 teams. But, you know, as the chips fall, this is where they lay. Ole Miss is number 18. Texas Tech is number 19. Princeton, number 20. North Carolina, which was not over here at all. North Carolina wasn't ranked. But the coaches say North Carolina is in the top 25 for as they concerned when the coaches voted across the NCAA. West Virginia, that they go again. I told y'all they'll snatch somebody chain. West Virginia 22, Alabama 23, and then Iowa State 24. Washington is still at number 25. You know, so I don't think that, I don't think that LSU is still placed in the right place. I don't think that, it's fairly ranked when it comes to LSU. I never think that, because it's because UCLA beating the crap out of ranked teams. Yeah, well, they all get beaten the crap out of for South Carolina, UConn, and UCLA. Yes, but Vanderbilt ain't lost. Vanderbilt ain't lost, baby Jacob. Vanderbilt ain't lost. UCLA has lost. Vanderbilt has played more games. Vanderbilt has played more games than UCLA, and they playing ranked teams and snatching chains. I'm just keeping it a buck. You know what I mean? I'm just keeping it a buck, and that's what I'm gonna say. You know what I mean? I'm gonna leave it right there, because I know some people kind of like, disagree. What Tula plays at Jacob? She all right? I know she had finals over the week, this week. So I know she had to get ready for her finals. But I ain't heard from baby Tula plays. Okay, y'all. So we gonna go to the last part of this. We're gonna go to the last part of this. And the last part of this is the women's basketball stat leaders. We're going to go over that, but more after these messages. Let me tell you about the simplest way to get you in some WNBA and NBA action. Find your player, pick higher or lower, and win some extra cash. Pick between 2 to 5 players to fill out your pick'em entry. Get every pick right and win some much-needed cash. Use promo code SteadyServe and receive $1,000 bonus in cash. Now that it's football season, follow Steady Serve with ENT as I share my picks. Pick players, choose the amount, win money, make picks, win cash. Thanks, Underdog Fantasy, for your partnership with us, and thank you for using the promo code SteadyServ'n on Underdog Fantasy. So as of today, just for information only, as of today, Audie Crooks, Michaela Blakes, Hannah Hidalgo, Maya Ncastro, and Liv McGill are the top 5 scorers in the NCAA offense. Defense is Courtney Gorsom, Shamance Carey Jelks, Megan Nestor, Zai Dyer, and Grace Ezabulo. There's no picture for Grace Ezabulo. Assist leaders: Caroline Lou, Tony Morgan, Jada Williams. There go Jada. Tamara Singer, Nolani Cornfield. Yeah, Nolani Cornfield. She played for Arizona. Those are the top 5. Top 5 in blocks: Julia Dillon, Madison Francis, Clara Strack, Kyra Reynolds, and Yush Azonji. Those are the block leaders. The 3-point leaders: Jasmine Jones, 3.6, Brianna Rivera, 3.3, Kristen Williams, 3.2, Naomi White, 3.2, and Harmony Dominguez. Dominguez. And then steals, Hannah Hidalgo lead everybody in steals. Kennedy Cambridge, of course, both of those two, they be snatching your chain. Christian Jones, Jaya Donahue, and then Nasira Pryor are the leaders for steals. So, we had to go over all of the, rankings, and I wanted to get a clear slate for, this week coming up. And I actually wanted to see where all of the girls was and what they was talking about on who's the best team. But clearly to me, I'ma stick to my guns. The best team in the NCAA, from what I see, I just saw UConn play again. So UConn, South Carolina, LSU, Vanderbilt, UCLA, and Texas Longhorns. That's my 5. That's my 5. You can have it. You can have it any way you want, but I'm just saying that's the way I see it. It's the truth. The way I see it, that right now UConn is the best team, still ranked at number 1. Number 2, South Carolina. Number 3, you could go with Vanderbilt, or or LSU. I think the LSU has more flair, but 19-0 means something. You could be flair and flashy all you want to, but 19-0 means something. So I'm not going to take Vanderbilt out of the top 3. I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to disrespect them like that. They work too hard to be disrespected on this channel when they ain't lost no games, and then we play games on ranking because of how we feel on the inside. But I'm just saying, me personally, the way from who you want to watch out of the top 5, you definitely want to watch LSU and the Gamecocks. And UConn. That's just fun. It's fun basketball. That is not 6. I said UConn, South Carolina, Vanderbilt, LSU, and UCLA. That's 5. Texas, I already said Texas should be number 6. That's 5. What are you talking about? Say LSU was 22-0 last season. I know. I'm just saying, I know that's right, but it's a whole nother squad though. That ain't the, you know what I mean, baby girl? T. Camilla, it's a whole nother squad. It's a whole nother squad. Arguably, you know what I mean? Yeah, Texas is my 6. You was right. Texas is 6. No, I did say that. No, I said Texas was number 6. I did mention Texas. You know, I wouldn't have them. I can't put Texas in the top 5. They didn't got their chain snatched. They didn't got their chain snatched. I can't put Texas in the top 5. LSU snatched their chain. So LSU should be in that ranking in the top 5. And the Gamecocks snatched their chain. So they can't, it's just, I don't know how they, you know what I mean? Whatever. All right. That's just what it is. Y'all listen. I wanted to get to more and more sports, but I knew that this ranking thing was going to be a task. That's why I wanted to work it with you guys. So you tell me what y'all think. You know what I mean? I know I see my people in the comments already giving their comments about what's going on and who's who and who's what. But I think that it say she can block me. All she won't. This is okay. I put fire under defense and be better because she she reads comments. Oh, I don't know who you did that to, DJ. I pulled up the wrong shit. It said LSU didn't have a scoring point guard last year. We have plenty this year. Oh, absolutely. Hey, Rashard is the truth. Jada Rashard. I put my money on Jada Rashard. Oh yeah, definitely. Definitely would love to see Jada Rashard do her thing. And I'm just letting y'all know that at the end of the day, that they got an end. And guess what, y'all? Here go y'all want to see my new this is gonna be my new this is my new hoodie. Y'all don't want to see my new hoodie. I'm finna press that up this week. This is my new hoodie, y'all. Oh. Those of y'all want that hoodie, y'all got to get up with me. Text me. That's my new hoodie. That's my new hoodie, y'all. We have my hoodie on. You know what I'm saying? So that's my new hoodie. So if y'all want to get with me, y'all already know. Become a member of this channel, y'all. Subscribe to the channel. Also, y'all, listen. Y'all, listen. Please like and share. Hit the like button. Share the channel. And I appreciate everything that you've done and everything that you do and everything that you will do. And I also want y'all to support. We got the, listen, y'all, I told y'all, we got the Black History Month coming, and we putting out a special on the Shea Butters. So we got a special coming for the Shea Butters, y'all. So and go, what you think about the Bread House Butters, whip organic shea butter? Yes, ma'am. They smell so good and they make your skin feel so good. So when you used it for the first time, have you seen the development since you've been using our butter? My skin is more tighter. And my skin is more shiny. And when I get out the shower, I apply it as soon as I get out the shower. Look at that bag, y'all. Look at that bag. This is one of my prevalent customers who bring customers. This is a customer that brings customers. Yes, and I love you. Say your name. Kelly. All right, Sister Kelly, we thank you. We appreciate you. And Bread House Butters. No problem. Hey, y'all, I appreciate y'all so much, man. Support my shea butter. You can shine, heal, treat, moisturize, condition, and develop your skin. Sister Dollar Cox, yours is coming. We also got that sale coming for Black History Month. So, hey, it's going to be some serious price cuts on, you know what I mean, to get yours for the next month. You know what I mean? You can get your butters and stock up, load up. We got the original, we got our original shea butter, our original whip, and then, of course, what Sister Dollar Cox got is the gourmet whip shea butter. I appreciate everybody for coming and support me. Leave me in the comments, or you know what I mean, let everybody know what's happening when they do the playback or whatever it is, what's going on, to support your business. And guess what, guys? If you do have a business, if you are an entrepreneur, this is a channel for that, because I support all entrepreneurs. So go over to Steady Serv'n SportsENT.com. You could go right over to Steady Serv'n SportsENT.com and also give me your business. You could go and see what it takes for me to announce your business, and also be a part of the entrepreneur family that I'm pushing. If you have an idea, if you have certain things that you're doing, you can also get in contact with me. Get in contact, go to the website, check the website out, and I got your back. I appreciate everybody. But as always, y'all, I love each and every last one of y'all that come in here making my day. She wins. T. Camilla, my sister, my baby sister, messy little troll baby sister, sister ADP, DJ, appreciate you, baby Jacob, everybody that come in, sister Donna Cox, of course, my Miss D, my friend, my homie, my brother from another mother, Brian Lewis. I appreciate everybody that comes in to try to support T. Camilla. You know I love you so much. You already know I appreciate it, and being consistent, y'all, and supporting and helping me build this channel. And it's all, listen, it's all good in the neighborhood. Sister April, I appreciate you definitely coming through and supporting one of the top shows in the world. So I leave as I came with another banger.
Yeah, foreigner, welcome to my city. See the bright lights, skyscrapers looking pretty. Perfect skyline, postcard from a city, and we still on the rise, more construction keeping busy. Always bear down on your blue in the windy. Can't forget the Bulls, red and black run the city. Chicago, fire in the sky, WMB. White Sox and the Cubs up in Wrigley. Got a couple rings like I play for the Blackhawks. Always on the ground when my feet hit the asphalt. Dedication, hard work, and preparation. Never giving up to reach the goals I've been chasing. When it goes down, I'ma be the main attraction. Better stand back when the cameras start to flashing. Countdown, buzzer beater, how the game go. Crowd goes wild, cause you know who they came for. Michael Jordan, D-Wade when I'm scoring.